yeah, we doing something now. We doing something now. Hey everybody. So, y'all know how I am. I don't like to wait. Is that the right password? I think that's the right password. Let me turn this off. Hopefully y'all can hear me without that being on. Because I don't think I've actually been talking to that or through that. Using that as a mic. My boy Joe. Thank you. I'm looking over. Hey Duke. Hey Eddie. I'm looking over some questions now. We're the ones who have questions on here. I went back a couple of. What is? Oh, you can. Wait. I can hear. Great. You can hear me. Great. I take that Bluetooth off because if you try to join this phone right here, this is my new phone. Oh, did I tell y'all? Did I tell you? I don't know if I told you. Well, anyway, wait how I ended up with this phone. This is the latest Android phone. I don't know what. I think it's 21. Too many numbers. This is this bastard parked over there. This is the truck stop I was at in Louisiana when I lost my other phone. And I guess it was in the dumpster because I got out at that fuel island right there. And the truck threw my phone away. Like I said in the video, if I uploaded, the truck threw my phone away. But I'm trying to look and see. I don't think no questions on this video right here. I'm got my other phone looking up. Are you from Louisiana, Eddie? I'm down here in Port Allen. I'm down here in Port Allen at the Cash truck stop. That's where I'm at. Just sitting around here just doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I don't really see no questions on this video. So on to the next video. I had to come to our drop yard, which is probably about 5-10 minutes away in Port Allen over there on Louisiana 1, and pick up an empty trailer. So from the video earlier when I was in Opelousas, I'm in Port Allen now, and I have a trailer. Let me pause it. Shut up, dang. But how y'all day going? Mine, I did an hour and 58 minutes of work today. Nothing. Where the questions at? Oh, there you go. I hope you get your stuff figured. I hope I do too, to tell you the truth. Mark said he loved the way I talk. Previously said I talk funny. I hear myself talking, but I don't hear myself. I do. I can't help it though. I talk the way I talk. It's that southern accent. This is the video somebody said they had. This is the one where the deaf stuff where I had a hole in it. Somebody said they had the same problem. Oh yeah. Yes, Daniel Williams. He laughed. So this is the video where I talked about the lost phone. Daniel, he come in right there. I think it's that one. He said the lost phone is somehow the truck's fault. Yes, it's 100% the truck's fault. That I ended up throwing it, threw my phone in the garbage, and I threw the garbage in the garbage can. So, Sherman House, I'm sure you already know now because that was a month ago. Actually, y'all, my brother just left. Big Baby, I put Big Baby on with F2F. And he stopped through here because he picked up his load in Orange, Texas, and he's heading to Alabama. So he stopped and got me some fried ribs. I only ate 2. The rest of them on here. Because, well, the ones who know, you know, I can't eat all that food no more. It's kind of messed up, but it's good, I guess. She's pretty, and I got the same gun. Was I showing a gun? Oh, no, that's the heating gun. Was that the heating gun? I don't know. Oh, they might have been coming on the video from when I was showing my guns. Thank you. I'm glad y'all like the truck. I put some diamonds on. How you flip this thing around? I don't know. Yeah, that's the fuel pump up there. I probably was parked where that tanker was parked there. I believe that's the one I was parked in. And I threw the phone in the garbage can. But I done put some little dimes. This is what I turned it around for. I'm trying to get it to where I like it. I got to redo these because they didn't turn out right. And I even did the little armrest. And even the tag, I got a diamond studded license plate holder tag. This darn phone went off. So I'm getting to where I like it. I tried to get my brother to switch with me. He don't want to switch. He won't do it. But yeah, he stopped through here. That's probably the one right here with all the questions. Y'all can let me pay attention. Make sure y'all not asking me no questions on there. I'm trying to figure out which one the video because I didn't do what I said I was gonna do and ask the question that answer y'all question when y'all asked. Okay, I'm planning to lease my truck very soon. I just put in the application at SFI. I'm leaning heavy towards F2F. That 80% plus the freedom seems like the way to go. I was looking into Schneider originally, but the reviews I've heard about their low bore has me side-eyeing them. I understand that side-eyeing them on the. Let me tell you, when it comes to Schneider, again, I don't have anything negative to say about Schneider. The point and click, if that's something you're more comfortable with, is there still hope, in your opinion, to become an owner-operator? Yes, there's still hope to become. I don't know if you asked the question before that. Did you? I'm trying to see. How many trucks I plan on adding? Maybe one more. Maybe one more, Duke, I remember you because I don't know. My brother crazy. Y'all, let me tell you. Let me get it. Oh, y'all know I be all over the place. Let me tell y'all what this boy had the audacity to say to me. So, y'all know I got the land, right? So, a certain section of the land, which is the part where we was walking down, it kind of floods right there. So, anything can be built up, right? So, I was like, dude, this is what I'm going to do. Let me run it by you, see what you think. I said, I'm going to get some concrete blocks / center blocks. And, you know, the concrete blocks are like long, right? So, at first, I was just going to do one row. And I'm building a retaining wall, right? But then, like, when I truck all the dirt in and everything that you need, the clay dirt and all that stuff to build it up, I'm like, that one, like, wall may not be strong enough, even if I put rebar in there, to hold basically now my new yard back. So I'm thinking that maybe I should do 2 rows of center blocks, and in between the 2 rows, put like a concrete wall for extra security. Still using rebar, still using concrete, using center blocks, so on and so forth, right? This boy gonna say to me, "What you talking about building a wall, toy?" I said, "Yeah, I need, your idea. What you think about that?" "Oh, you need to talk to Donald Trump about that. He know all about building the wall." I said, "You know what? I'm not finna fool with you. I'm not finna fool with you." My brother be on a whole nother level. He like, "Well, I'm just saying I don't know nothing about building no wall. You want to build." He said, "I want to build a wall to hold the water back, and Trump want to build a wall to hold other people back." I said, "Dude, I'm not finna deal with you. I'm not." So we just got off the subject all together. And he's like, "Well, if you paying for it, it sounds good to me." Just to answer your question, if you paying for it. Okay, was hired by Schneider, but before getting my own truck, how can I overcome this? I don't know. I don't know how you can overcome. So you froze and you got scared? That what you mean? You froze and you got scared? Who that? Fear is a good thing. I'm always scared. I think I told you in a video. I finally broke down and started crying because I didn't know if I could. I felt like I was taking on a lot. And I broke down and I started crying because when I put the truck on with F2F and my brother actually went out on the road. Anybody who know me know I'm overprotective of my brother, right? And shit, I go to war over my brother. But for him to be out there over the road, running by himself, I look at Big Baby as Big Baby protected him. I don't know how, but she protected him. And I still got scared because although I wasn't doing anything wrong when we was having the issues that we was having, it's just my brother is out there. I be out there on the side of the road, broke down, all kinds of stuff going on with me. It's different when it's me, but when it's someone else is relying on you, that kind of scared me, and I kind of broke. I started crying. Fear can be a good thing. Let me get back on topic of my brother and his shenanigans. Schneider, somebody said about Schneider, the low board, the easy part about that is you don't have to talk to anyone. You don't have to talk to anyone unless you call your BOR or your BOA. And for the ones who don't know, the BOA is the business owner advisor, which they usually don't advise on shit, just to be honest. And then the BOR is the business owner representative, and they supposed to represent you. I don't know what they represent you on, so I don't know where they get the words from. But you just look at the board. If you already know how to basically plan yourself when you was a company driver, as far as looking at your hours, knowing how much time you have, knowing how to trip plan, knowing how long it takes you to get from point A to point B, then on that aspect you'll be all right. But when it comes to, you have to, with this truck right now, I say that I need to clear at least $2,500 to bring $100 check home, pretty much, no more than $200 home. That's something I need to clear. Anything over that is pretty much money in the bank for me. So you have to plan yourself that way. And when you choosing your freight, one of the good things about Schneider is I do a lot of drop and hook. The load that I'm gonna do is a drop and hook. So it's hard to explain it. You can use your fear to your advantage. I'm trying to figure out how to tell you how to overcome this. But the only way to do it, I know some people be scared about the payment, and I get it. I don't want it to sound like I don't get it, because the payments is expensive. It's expensive. And like I told the driver, when it comes to this truck, I haven't did it yet, but I'm going to start paying my truck payment monthly or every 4 weeks, because some months have 5 weeks in it. I'm going to start making my truck payment monthly, which will give me breathing room, because I am running another truck too. So some of these drivers be scaring me, y'all. Ooh, he just got that tanker washed. Don't tear up his truck. He just come from the wash thing. I got closed curtains and stuff, because I be looking at stuff. But I don't know. You just have to email me, because like, I be talking to people and talking them through stuff, because I even get to the point where I plan people route for them until they, like in some of my earlier videos, I had zero. I'm one of the drivers that got zero problem telling you exactly where I go, because I be wanting everybody to succeed. So you just have to email me at itstoy36@gmail.com. That's ITZ, not ITS. And if it's something that you consider, look at him over there, fucking up. Y'all, well, I know y'all be wanting to see. It's that one over there. It's a tanker on the other side of him. He's super close. He walking back up under the, you can see him walking over there. That's why I pulled the curtain up. Yes, the payment is the scariest part. It can be very scary. Now they say they give you like 3 weeks to a month to start making your payments. No, it's like 2 weeks. That's what it really is. Cause like 1 week you're gonna be like in orientation, then the next week you're gonna run, and then I think it's 1 more week after that. Then your payments gonna start coming around. And they start coming, they come fast too. The year go by fast because the payments be coming so fast. Now with Schneider, it's 65%. The upside to Schneider, they have plenty of trailers. You don't have to pay to rent their trailers or anything of that nature. You choose what you want to do, whether you want to do live load, live unload, or drop and hook. You looking at a load board, you choose the load you want. Only other thing you have to worry about if another driver click on it before you. Now, of course, just like with anywhere else, you have to worry about if the customer cancel. But I don't have a lot of load canceling on me, because I mostly run Walmart loads. I told y'all, me and Walmart got a love-hate relationship going on. So I mostly run Walmart, Lowe's. I don't have to deal with that. And it also depends on how often you want to get home. It's kind of hard to do everything your way. And I'm one who like to have my way, but it is kind of hard to do everything your way. Sometimes you have to stay out a little longer and stuff. You may have to do a week and a half, 2 weeks. I say expect to come home every 2 weeks. But you might can swing through by the house. It depends on where you stay. I don't know where you stay. That's one of the things with Schneider. And Schneider only do 65%. Depending on who you talking to, they'll say it's 55%. I ain't got no proof of that, so I don't really speak on that. I speak on what they say and what I can actually prove to a certain degree. It's 65%. Now on the flip side, F2F. F2F is 80%. Now I thought I was going to PDP. I think I talked to y'all about PDP. That's another company. F2F is out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. PDP is out of Cedar Hill, Texas. Now F2F is 80%. I like it over here at F2F so far. I'm physically still at Schneider. Let me clarify that. My brother and Big Baby is at F2F. So, well, what we've been doing so far with F2F, I'm enjoying it. I'm one who I will talk to a person about negotiating a rate and all that stuff, because this driver, when I made that statement on the other video and I said some people don't negotiate their rates, I wasn't talking about the brokers. I'm talking about drivers. Because some drivers, when I start making some checks, I'm gonna tell y'all about that too at F2F. But some drivers, they'll tell you that you can negotiate your rate, but they're not negotiating their rate. So why is you trying to sell me a freaking dream where it seems like you're not negotiating your rate? And then one driver, he actually told me, I'm just gonna be honest with you, I don't negotiate my rates. Some drivers are not comfortable with asking for more money. I'm not that driver though. I always want more. I don't care if it ain't but $20, $30 more, $100 to $200 more. I always want more. So I'm gonna ask. And how I got to that point of knowing that about him is he at F2F, and if you look back on some of my previous videos, this has nothing to do with F2F when you're talking about negotiating your rate with the brokers. That don't have anything to do with F2F. But he basically tried to sell me on F2F, although I was leaning more towards putting my brother on with PDP. Unfortunately, that fell through. The reason why I was trying to put him on with PDP is because PDP is 85%. F2F is only 80%. So of course I'm gonna go with that. I said I want more. I want to put them on with MAG. Now MAG is out of Deering, Georgia. MAG, they offer 90%. So anybody who interested in doing it, because I have seen you all still pulling out the same board. Now you just trying to get the most percentage. And I have talked to a couple of drivers who drive for MAG, and they love it at MAG. I couldn't put my brother on at MAG because I think you got to have like 3 years experience or something like that. So at the time, he didn't have enough experience. Now, I myself can go over to MAG, and I'm not going to lie. I've been slightly considering moving now. I've been actively considering moving myself from Schneider to one of the other companies where the percentage is much higher. But what comes along with that also is you're going to spend a lot of times at the truck stops. A lot of time, every load, live unload, unless you're doing power only. Every load, live load, live unload. There ain't no such thing as no drop and hook. And you have a trailer fee and your fuel discount. Like over here, we only get 10 MAG transport. Hold on. MAG transport question mark, PDP question mark. I say go with MAG. I don't know if that's the question you asking, because they offer 90%. You get that. Who don't like 90%? If I could put my brother over there, I would go to MAG. They out of Deering, Georgia. That's what MAG transport at, and I think you got to have 3 years experience. When I was doing my research on it, PDP is out of Cedar Hill, Texas. I don't forgot the number of years, not more than 3. I think it's like 1 or 2 years experience at PDP. F2F is the same, and their PDP is 85%. F2F is 80%, and F2F is out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. And I still don't have nothing negative to say about F2F. But I haven't worked for PDP nor MAG Carrier. MAG Carrier is more of a Christian-based company, though. I will say that. Now it depends on who you are and how you feel about that. they're a small company, and it's just me reading it and all that stuff. The guy, I don't know if he was a preacher or something. Don't bother me because I believe in God and stuff like that, and hopefully you don't lie to me. If you lie to me, then I'm gonna put the good book on you. I'm gonna go quote some scriptures like my grandma did. That's what I'm gonna do. But I've heard nothing but good things about Mag. You don't hear people talk about it on YouTube. It's only like a couple of videos on YouTube when it comes to Mag. But they're a very small company out of Deering, Georgia. And I had delivered in Hammond, Louisiana, down at the grocery supply thing. If you're from Louisiana, you know what I'm talking about, right down the street from Sanderson Farm. That was, I met the first Mag driver in, and me and him had an extended conversation, and he loved Mag. He said he ain't going nowhere. And you still pulling, getting to the point, you still pulling off like the Dat Boy, Truck Stop, and all the other ones. It's just your percentage is higher. And I'm not trying to promote neither company because I don't know. You gotta do your own research on Mag. I don't know. I don't get that where I have to pay a percentage for a trailer. If I need one of their trailers, I have to pay a percentage depending on how much money I make. I don't want you to do me like that. Now F2F, I pay $165 a week. If I gross $7,000, I'm paying $165 a week. If I gross $2,000, I'm paying $165 a week. I don't like where that scale be fluctuating based on how much money I made, because you can get up to paying $300-400 for a trailer. There are companies out there that do that. That's why I say do your own research and check and see. F2F, I know don't do that. And as of right now, they don't. I ain't got no issue with them. They done corrected the last thing that I said. I won't say anything about it because I don't want nobody saying nothing negative over something small and minor. It was just a phone call, send them an email, show them. They got on it right away. They fixed it. So that's why I won't say anything about what it was when it came to my pay. And it wasn't like it was $2,000 or $3,000. So nobody be thinking that. It was, to be exact, it was like $52. That's what it was. But it was my $52. That's the point. That's the most important point. But it was a conversation. You know, some people make, how they say it, a mountain out of a molehill. That's why I just say something that's not really correct because they have an attitude. I got this air on, but this show don't feel like it. I'm finna start the truck up for a second, y'all. Because I think I'm moving and talking with my hands too much. Let me start this truck off. I'm starting to sweat. I'm about to pull this wig off. It's going to come off here in a little bit. You see my hair right there? I pulled this sucker off. Y'all don't want to see that. Let me see if there are more questions. There y'all ask. Y'all bear with me because I'm trying to read this stuff. How do you find to book loads for 2 trucks and drive? Okay. The way how I do it, that's one of the benefits of Schneider. It's point and click. I just look on the load board. It's real easy to book my loads because I don't have to talk to anyone when it comes to Schneider. And that's why I'm thinking on if I actually want to leave Schneider, because then I'll be having to talk to brokers and stuff. Now, don't get me wrong. JB Hunt 360 and Coyote offer a board where you can make an offer on their loads, kind of like Schneider. You make an offer and whatever you want to pull it for, whatever. When you tell them you're going to pull it for, this is what I do it for. You may win the bid, you may not win the bid. I only done lost a couple of them, been outbidded a couple of times. And I usually don't care because I'm not going to go no lower than that. I hope we're not vibrating too much, y'all, but I got to get some air up in here. It's cooler back there in the back. That's one other thing I don't like. The air just stay cool back there. But with Schneider, I got my load on me for today. But it's not today. I put it on me today, but I pick it up tomorrow and I take it to Laredo. And then I already have a load to come out of Laredo and go to Tennessee. I'm covered to Monday on that. My brother, when I shut down yesterday, no, before I started up yesterday, I put a load on him. He already had a load on him and he was headed to deliver. When I said that we stayed in Missouri, I don't know if I told you that, but we stayed in Missouri. He already had a load on him going to Texas. So when I got up and before I started up, I put another load on him that pick up not too far from him in Texas that go to Alabama. Now as far as the weekend, I've been looking at the board. I done got it outbidded today, I've been looking on the board. That was on the JB Hunt 360 where I got outbidded at. But I was looking on the board and just getting an idea of about where I want him to run. So pretty much by Sunday, maybe when I make it to Laredo tomorrow, I look on the board and I put another load on him. And the upside to the 360 and Coyote, for the most part, for the most part, if you do a decent enough bid for them, something that they can agree with and pay you basically, I've experienced them after hours, after 5 p.m., whatever time zone, going ahead, sending me an email so we can get the load. So that's pretty much how I do it. And then in the case or in the event that I can't do it, my auntie, who also dispatched her truck, she helped me with my brother. So in the event that I can't do nothing or he can't get in contact with me or anything like that, because again, I still got to work, I still got to ride down the road. Y'all know how Schneider is. So he'll get in contact with her, and then she's able to access everything and assist him that way when I can't assist him. So that's how I do that, doing the 2 trucks. I hope that answers your question. Hey, heard from you in a long time. What is your number? I want to talk to you. I miss you. I am looking at your videos now and listening to you now. Corey, who are you? Corey, I think I got you. I think I got you in my phone. I don't know where the phone is. That's a problem. Yeah, I got these phones. I don't know. I can't keep up with them. I don't even know my phone number. I got the phone, y'all. See? And I'm recording on one. This my YouTube phone. Oh, the battery dead. Wait, hold on. It might not be dead. I'm going to get you the phone number. Now, this number I don't mind giving out, y'all. So I'll be like, you got your number? Yep. Because I don't have to be on this phone that often. You doing good? It's at 1%. I don't even know the number. I don't know the number, so I got to find the number. I don't know who that is. Yeah, hold on. Contact. Who that is? Carter, your number end in 11? Answer that question. Cause if it do, I saved you. I saved your number. We must have had a pretty decent conversation if I saved your number. Nah, I'm just tripping though. I save a lot of people's number. But I knew I had that. I talked to somebody like that. What's your suggestion on purchasing a truck through Ryder or Penske? I should have had that food on him. I shouldn't call him that. Hold on. I'm going to give you my suggestion. As soon as I figure out what my phone number is. Me. That happened. It is 601-842-6910. I think that's the number. Hold on. That's what I see. Hold on. I don't know. 842-6910. Yeah, that's it. It's ringing. I barely can hear this sucker ringing. But it's ringing. That's my phone number. Don't call me right now because I'm only down to 2% and I'm doing a video, as you can see. And I just turned the phone on. That's what I'm going to say. That phone don't hardly ever be on. You'd be better off sending me a text message and telling me your name and to call you back. Because usually when the battery go down on that phone, the battery is down until I think about that phone and charge it up. And it don't be dead all the time. Somebody asked another question. I worked with Schneider for about 2 months. All my loads went up north. I hated that. There was never nothing on my load board that went to Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Florida, but I did make good money. Now that's what Duke just said. I just read it to him, and I've been over here at Schneider I've been on the IC side since December of 2015, and before that I worked over here a year and a half on the company side. That's what I did on the. Where's oh? And let me answer that question, Denise. That's what I said. I should have had that food on here. I don't know anything about it, to be honest with you, but I do know someone who, yes, his truck is through Ryder because he had to get a tire or something changed, and he had to go to Ryder. Hold on. I know he got a truck. Okay, y'all remember when I did a video and I said it's a difference in lease purchase and like going to the dealership? He was doing a lease at first, and so that means he was making basically, which he had a new truck. I think it was almost $1,000. It was almost $1,000, and he was just leasing the truck. Truck wasn't gonna never be his. Let me see if I got this nutcase phone number. Domino's, there he go. I'ma ask him. Get up in his business on. I got a question for you. This me, boy. Oh, you don't know this number. I'm sorry. This is your queen. This your queen, you know who it is. Oh, so you gonna play me like that? This is the best thing that ever happened to you. Yeah, y'all hear this. Yeah, this is the best. I want you, baby. Don't you want me? I said, I want you. Don't you want me?
I can't hear you, baby. You're doing something.
I said, I want you. Don't you want me?
Yeah, I want you. What's up with that?
I know you do. Hey, check this out. I ain't got time to be talking to you all day. I call you. When you was leasing your truck, when you leasing your truck through Ryder? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The first truck, that was when you was leasing through Ryder, right? And like when you need a tire or something like that, you go to Ryder to get it done. And that was just a straight lease. You weren't gonna never own that truck. And how much you were paying a week? $800 a week. And so this truck you buying. And how much is this one? $134 overall. So that's with maintenance and everything. I said, now $134,000. How much you pay a week? $1,000 a week for, and this one you actually buying. Okay, I just need to get in your business because I'm doing me a YouTube video, and I need to know. Somebody had asked me what I think about Ryder and Penske. And I was like, I don't know nothing about that, but I do know somebody who do. So I was just trying to get the numbers because I know you was actually just leasing it and you weren't gonna never own it. And I didn't know how much you was paying a week. That's basically what it is. So I just called getting your business. Yeah, I'm put your business all on YouTube. You want to put your name on there too? Okay, then don't worry about it then. I'll call you back later, baby. Love you. Goodbye. That's my ex. So when he was with Ryder and he was getting his truck through Ryder, well, I just said all of y'all heard me when I said it because that's why I was repeating everything he was saying. It was $800 when he was doing it with Ryder, and yeah, they was like doing his tires and stuff like that. But he wasn't gonna never own the truck. He was actually doing a lease. Now he's doing a lease purchase to where he purchased the truck, and it's $1,000 a week. I think he said what, $134,000 for his truck. Now he would have company out of Illinois. I should have asked him who he was with. But he would have company out of Illinois. He get dispatch. Now that's the one I was gonna marry out. For the ones who know, you know, I was gonna marry him. But see, he stay out like a month. I told him I'm not gonna do that. I'm not staying out there no month. He'll stay out there a month plus, and then he'll come in for like a week. But I hope that answer your question on Denise on the Penske and Ryder stuff. And Duke, you right. As far as which I do pretty good, but like I tell people, as far as expenses, I don't have the type of expenses other people have. So you got to keep that in mind too. Some people's expenses is way different. Do you go up north? Do I go up north? I go to Indiana. I go to Pennsylvania. I'm glad he moving from beside me because he already pissed me off. Because there's enough room for 2 trucks to park over here. And he basically put it to where no other trucks can park over there. So I guess they were just doing a break. Payment is the scariest. Okay, I read that. I did too. You know what? I'm glad I see you. I like the new setup. You the one I was talking about. I was talking about you. I'm pissed off with you. You know I'm pissed off with you. You know why I'm pissed off with you. And I'm going to have a few choice words for you whenever you decide to call me. Hell no, I ain't texting you back. I saw your text message, but I ain't going to text you back either. You can call me when you feel better. I'm just going to wait for you to feel. Obviously, you feel better. You know what? My video ain't even about you. Okay, y'all went left on y'all. Somebody comment something. I'm mad with him. He the one I was talking about on bidding on his loads. He told me, he said, I really just don't bid on my loads and stuff like that. He chooses for what it is. Me, on the other hand, I'm bidding on just about every load. Every load I'm bidding on. He done pissed me out. I got to start the truck back up. I got hot. He know why I'm mad too. He know I ain't talked to him since last month. I had a rock, I throw it at him. And my granny told me don't be throwing them rocks. I almost went for a cigarette, y'all. I just got heated just that quick. Because I was strolling back. Let me get to these other questions and stuff. He ain't finna stress me out, not today. What questions that, y'all? Let me see. Okay, did you have a big... I answered that. Oh, I answered you. That's the same. I can't say your name. That's why I haven't said it. Is it exquisite? That's why I haven't said your name. Cause I just got to your question when you asked, did I have a big payout on the lease? Mine was $5,000. I think I told you that. Yeah, mine was $5K. Some have more. Some have more. Oh, Jamal, you at F2F? Thank you. I didn't call you, ask you some questions because the other person abandoned me. He abandoned me. That's what he did, y'all. He at F2F, and I can't even get him on phone to ask him no questions. I be having trouble and stuff like that. And sometimes he ain't so much not having trouble. I just want his opinion on certain things. And he threw my butt to the curb as soon as I came over to F2F. That's what he did to me. So you putting a paid out truck at F2F and hiring a driver and leasing a new truck with Schneider. I was thinking of doing something similar. Yes, I'm doing that. But like I mentioned, like the other 2 companies, which is PDP and Mag Carrier. I think all of them so far, what I've read, my little research, they all doing pretty good. Okay, I'm planning to lease a truck very soon. I just put my application. Okay, I read that one with I'm leaning heavy towards. Okay, let me tell you something. To be honest and to be fair, because I don't like to down no company. But when it comes to Schneider and F2F, when it comes to those 2 companies, Schneider have some great qualities or aspects about them. They do. If you really just want to get down to like the percentage, if that's the only thing you're looking at, hands down, F2F is 80%. Can you lease a truck at PDP and Mag Carrier? Mag, I think they do offer trucks. I don't think PDP offer trucks. I don't think PDP offers trucks. So y'all be asking me questions. I know somebody working at PDP. See, that's why I'm doing this. I'm coming over here. Where you at, Vaughn? Me and him actually supposed to be doing a video together. Is that your number? I think that's the one. He at PDP. They can't hear me when I put it on speaker. But I got a question. Can you do PDP have? Can you lease a truck at PDP? Do PDP have trucks that you can lease, or you got to bring your own truck? They have trucks you can lease. This PDP I'm speaking for now. So Von, he work at PDP, and he just said they have trucks you can lease. I'm doing a live on YouTube right now, and some question they be asking me, I don't know the answer to. So I call people I know the answer. I know got the answer. So I'll call you back. So Von said yes, they have trucks that are at PDP. So see, yeah, I'm working this. I'm getting some information. Y'all know how. Okay, what's the most you gross from Schneider? The most I have grossed at Schneider, I don't think I hit the $6,000. I think I got very close. It was like 59, like 30 something, or 59, 40 something. That's like the closest I've gotten. And I usually get that pretty often. Like since I've been in this truck, well, I can't say I get to 59, but over 5,000. Since I've been in this truck right here, well, a couple of weeks ago, I grossed 51 a couple of weeks ago. And that's off doing 4 loads. I don't know how many miles it was, but I can tell you I went around in a circle. I went Alabama, Indiana, Louisiana, Alabama. And when I say Louisiana to Alabama, that means I did head it to Louisiana and picked up again in Alabama and went back up to Indiana and come back to Louisiana. That's what I did. And making that circle like that is 51. As a matter of fact, this week it's 11. If somebody want to do the math, it's 1127, 1400, 815, and 1577. Those are the loads that I'm pulling this week, and so that'll tell you what I gross by midnight Monday. That's what my total gross will be. Do you ever think you will ever run team with anyone or with your other truck? Most of our gross is 6 days is 8,400. Why you do that at? I know you ain't did that at Schneider. You did that at Schneider. JJ, answer me. You did that at Schneider. Did you do it at Schneider? How you do it? Tell me your secret. Did you do it at Schneider though? Before you tell me your secret, I need to know. Come on, JJ. It's yes or no. You said 8,400 6 days. You look, yes or no, JJ? You do that at Schneider? You got that Ronald McDonald face up there. Oh, hopper bottom. Is that hard? It doesn't trailer look like they got a cow ass. It was one over here. Hopper bottom. No, I don't want to do that. I'm scared of that. What was the other? Ting. Now that nutcase that I was talking to on the phone, me and him was talking, and only difference is only difference is he like to stay out of mud. That go a fat ass right there. A hopper bottom. It just pulled up in there. I think that was a hopper bottom, but you can't see it now because I don't know how to zoom in. Oh, there you go. He pulled up in that red building over there. Where my finger at? There you go. He pulled up in that red building over there. That's a truck wash thing. Well, you can see the front of his truck just stuck out right there. But where my finger go? Right there on the other side of that black pickup. I think that's a hopper bottom. Let me turn this around. But I told him, me and him would have did good running teams because I can run all night. Now he's a night rider too, but it don't matter rider. I can run all night. I don't have a problem with running at night, as y'all already know. And he just like to go. He just like to go. Y'all spit. I hate when I spit because I be trying to see where it flew to. But I did think about it. But I only thought about it for 2 days probably. I don't know if I can be around somebody that long. One, because I always got something to say. And see, he be telling me I need to shut up, and I be telling him I'm like his child and stuff like that. I got something to say. And then we be threatening to put each other out. And I don't want to be around nobody like. So I'm saying that because if he and I would have made it and would have been together, I can't see myself being with nobody like that. And if I don't want to be with my man like that, I can't see being with somebody else who ain't my man like that. Because like you get on my nerves. It's just not enough space between here and there. Because somebody always got something to say. There's just not enough space. So no. But that's just me knowing how I am. Put it to you that way. But sometimes you be going places and stuff. Like with that boy I just got through fussing about. He and I, we used to trail each other. And so it can be a little bit more funner, I guess, especially when you have the time. You can make the money teaming, but you better like each other. I mean, you better like each other if you're gonna get in that truck. That's what I say. And it takes some people a while to find someone that they can team with. It takes them a long time to where they can make it work. Especially if you stand out there for long periods of time. Let me go to another video because I'm taking forever. I am taking forever. I be getting sidetracked. Let me see. That me ranting about something. Let me turn that down. Because I get tired of, let me make sure you know I'm cool. Okay, I get 34 reset every week at home and I make 2,000 or more company. Well, that's what I'm talking about right there. Now that right there work. You have so much. Okay, keep being you. Thank you. Oh, that when I was going out about the drive. Y'all heard about the truck driver shortage, right? JB Hunt Low Boy Show do be disrespectful. Y'all heard about this truck driver shortage. I'm not finna go on that rant with that truck driver shortage. I'm not about to do it. I'm not about to do it. And I know I done missed a lot of questions. I know I apologize in advance. Okay. Because some of them just scanning through because I'm trying not to miss nothing up here. But I'm just scanning. Okay, signed up to become IC. Uh-oh. Oh, hell. Signed up to become IC. See, this is why these phones be dying because everything be needing charge around here. Where that was? I'm currently running dedicated out of Dallas and I signed up to become IC. Everything has been approved, paid my deposit. Now I'm waiting for a truck. You can make a living over here in Schneider just like you can make a living somewhere else. That's what I have to say about that. I like Schneider. If I didn't like Schneider, I wouldn't be here as long as I've been here. And for the ones, like they say, your day ones, y'all know I done had some issues. Transport America, straighten the truck up, baby. Straighten. You hit my truck. I don't care what type of arguments me and the truck be having. You hit my truck, we're gonna have some problems. Yeah, go on down there. That's what you do. Smart driver. I would encourage anyone, no, although I don't put down on, you hardly ever hear me putting down on companies per se. I know some people be like really going in hard on certain companies, and way how I see it, they got to be doing something right to have drivers still there. I finna say I don't think there's that many stupid people in the world, but don't listen to that statement because it is a lot of them. Because I have my moments too. But this one driver, he left Schneider. That's the one don't talk to me no more. He got mad at me. He don't talk to me no more. Like I get my name, but he don't talk to me no more. But he left Schneider. Now he went to Landstar. Landstar 65%. And a couple people ask me why I haven't came to Landstar. The reason why, because I'm like some drivers. I look at the 65%. I'm already at one company that pays 65%. Why would I leave one company that pays 65% to go to another company that pays 65%? I don't think I'm going nowhere. I don't think it's increasing enough, in my own personal opinion. Now, one of my friends, Vaughn, he had left Schneider once before, and he went to a company, and I don't know if it was that company per se, because sometimes these companies, they can have so many fees and stuff. A fee for this, a fee for that, a fee. Oh, that's the video playing. And then it seemed like your percentage is going down. That's why I said I don't want to be with a company where me using one of their trailers is based on the amount of money I make per week. So that means it fluctuates. I don't want that. No, you give me one set price so I can have an idea of what I need to do, because I ain't planning on doing that much work anyway. But he left Schneider, and at first he was doing good, and then it got to a point where he wasn't doing as good. And so then he left and he came back over here to Schneider. Now, there was a number of reasons on things that kind of went left with him that he didn't, he didn't see. Hold on. Is that a hopper bottom right there? Y'all see it? You see it right there? Well, hold on, what's it? That right there. Is that a hopper bottom? JJ, answer me. Is that a hopper bottom? It looked like, that's what I call a hopper bottom. I don't know what that is. That's another one I pulled up there. But anyway, so it was a, hold on. Did we zoom in? I'm doing something, y'all. You know what? I don't even know how to say that word, JJ. Formatic tick. I don't even know. Google. How you say that word? What Google is? Go out there. I don't even know how to say that word, JJ. You gonna be putting these big old words on me? See, that's why I said you can't really call everybody stupid, because I have my moments too. I ain't even got my Webster to look up this word. What the hell you say that word? Oh, I got it. Y'all leave me alone. So that's where the hopper bottom, they have the two titties, the thing to drop, one in the front, one in the back. I didn't even know what a hopper bottom looked like. It's just like new. Oh, what was just like new? I missed something. It probably was something I was saying. I got sidetracked when I saw that truck. That trailer. But and I forgot what I was saying. What GPS do you use, and is it accurate? I don't think none of them best is accurate. Tell you the truth, they'll lie to you. Even Google will lie to you sometimes. But I had a let me tell y'all what I did. I was gonna do an unboxing. Hop bottom similar to a dry van, just open on the bottom. Oh, is that like them? Like, you know the thing about the female truck? Female? No, it's not the female truck. Cause they got the little thing that swing around and it dump into the bin when they feeding the chickens. But they have. And we're in the Midwest. I think I got it. So yeah, they have grain and feed. I think I know what it is. Cause they unload from the bottom. That guy, he had that thing like a trap door. It slides from underneath and stuff just fall out. Like, hey, it's a YouTube video. I think it's a YouTube video, but some video with somebody. I don't know if he was hauling grain though. He probably was hauling dirt. But somebody didn't pay somebody their money, and so that man had the driver to come and dump the load in front of the office building. He dumped it. He dumped it too, and it was like he opened it, and the guy just went and just spread all that stuff in front of the office building. And he called that man, told him he ain't got his check. At a certain time, he got a lot more loads that he can bring over there and dump in front of the office building. I bet you he got paid. But I don't have nothing negative to say about no companies back on that. It's what, number one, Don't go off of what other people say, not even me. I feel like I'm zoomed in too much. Let me fix this. Okay, that's better. Always do your own research, because some drivers, they'll tell you that they're making a certain amount of money, and it's not that they're lying, they're not just saying everything. So like a driver will be like when I said that 5900, 5940 or 5930, that's actually what I grossed at Schneider. That's after the assisted, because at Schneider, what you see, what you get. So the 65% is already deducted. But say like at F2F, if I tell you a gross, it's a difference in the grosses over there, because what you see on the load board is not actually what you're getting. You have to factor in that, like at F2F, I'm only getting 80% of what I see on the load board. So that's another reason why I always negotiate, because I'm trying to get F2F some money to get out of the bank of this right here, what I see on the load board. So I need to get a few more extra dollars to offset that a little bit. That's how I look at it, and what, motivates me to always try to get more. So I know I'll be getting as close to this number as possible. And you kind of got to be quick on your feet when it comes to knowing your percentage and all of that stuff. I think I said in the previous video, I don't zoom in or focus so much on fuel surcharge, because for me, and for me only, it kind of complicates things, because a lot of it is put together in a way. I was reading, some of them say like the fuel surcharge is included in on this, and then in some companies, and I think F2F is one of them, it's not like it's being separated and all this stuff. And I'm just trying not to confuse myself, because I get confused enough. How's the maintenance shop at the OC? Can you pay out of pocket, or they would take out a settlement? Well, they do the MMA, and when you go up in the OC, they ask for your truck number, they type it in, they can already see you got a maintenance account. They'll go ahead on and do it. If you don't have enough money in there, call your finance rep. I'm answering, who that? JJ? Who that was? That's Mr. LN Pete. You call your finance rep, they're gonna always okay, at least for me, they have always okayed it. If I didn't have enough in my maintenance account, they go ahead on and fix it. They take it out of my maintenance account, and they still continue to take the same amount. Like if I pay $150 a week for maintenance, they're gonna continue to take $150 a week until I get my maintenance bill back up, and it's gonna still be $150 a week. They're not gonna go to your settlement and take, if you owe them $2,000, take a whole $2,000 out at once. No, that's not how that works. Now that's at the OC, but I have noticed one of the things I'm starting to dislike about Schneider is a lot of these OCs, they get to the point where they don't work on owner-operated trucks no more. And so that right there, I'm not liking. Now I can say that about Schneider. I'm glad you mentioned that, because I would have forgot that. They get to the point where they're not working on owner-operated trucks. Matter of fact, Trey, which is another friend of mine, he went to the Atlanta OC, and they told him that they're not working on owner-operated trucks. And that's what he said they said. And he had some issue going on with his truck. But anyway, he had to ease that sucker to a shop and get them to fix it. And now West Memphis, well, all I got was my license plate, my diamond studded license plate holder thing to go on, thing go decorate your license plate. They put that on there for me. Wilmer, was it Wilmer? I think it was Wilmer, which is also Dallas. They have a long line. I don't know what the deal is with Schneider working on owner-operated trucks now. It's like at one point we used to could use the company car. We can't use the company car no more. They said for insurance reasons. I guess it's insurance reason why they can't work on our trucks no more. I don't know, but I've noticed a change in that right there. That might be one of the things where, if you really, it ain't one of the things reason why I'm thinking about leaving. But I'm gonna use that as one of the reasons why I'm thinking about leaving, because that'll help motivate me. But look at your own finances. Like I said, I'm almost an hour. Look at your own finances. Do what you feel is best for you. Do your own research. Don't listen to these folks, because they'll tell you. I always ask them, somebody tell you that They made $5,000. Excuse me. They made $5,000. Ask them, is that before or after your percentage? Because now with Schneider, what you see on that low boy is what you get. But like with F2F, if I come and say, oh, I grossed $5,000 this week, ask me, is that before or after your percentage? Because you know I only get 80% of that. So if that's only 80%, then now that means I gross a little bit less. That means I gross a little bit less now. Because I be wanting to hear what you actually made. Don't be putting in there what F2F got or PDP got and not putting all of it in there together. Don't do that. So I noticed some people do that through watching some video, which now I'm watching a whole bunch of, I don't be watching a lot of truckers videos and stuff because it was beginning to be too much back and forth. So I be watching like pet grooming videos, pretty much killed or butchered an animal and the meat is still jumping. I be looking at stuff like that now. And well, I be some true crime videos. I be listening, I mainly listen to those. But that's one of the things to do. And then when you make a decision to do something, don't base your expense, because people mainly tell you the good stuff. They mainly tell you the good stuff. And if they telling you something bad, they're usually saying it in a hateful, spiteful way. They mad, they getting ready to leave or something like that. I try not to do that. Try not to let my emotions get the best of me. And y'all, like I said, my day ones, y'all know me and like my BOA, we done had our moments here at Schneider now. Y'all know we done had our moments, but yet I'm still here at Schneider. Because it's nothing, I'm not going to put down on Schneider because he and I was having a disagreement about something. I'm not going to put down on Schneider about that. And then people say Schneider on 65%. I know Schneider on 65%. I knew it was 65% when I signed my name on the dotted line. You telling me something like I didn't already know. I know that. I know. But I'm doing what's best for me. I did my research and I studied Special Schneider or new F2F, which is netting more. Right now, F2F. F2F. I like your question. I like your question. Right now, let me see. So, hold on. I could do that. No, I can't do that. I probably can do it. Hold on. We're going to see if I can do it. Because I got some stuff on this phone. I got it. Ooh, this one. This one. Come on, phone. Take me to Gmail. I don't want that one. That's the one I want. Okay, this is a slow week. Uh-oh. Deal with it later. Yeah. I don't know what it is. So, yeah, I'm trying to pull up my settlement. The last settlement. Y'all know last time I worked with this phone, I was having all kind of issues. So, I didn't want to tell y'all this because we haven't did a full week yet. But I'm going to tell y'all anyway. So on this one right here, this was F2F. Driver deductions. Okay, on this one right here, we gross $2,870. That's what we gross. We pulled a low for $2,000, and we pulled a low for $1,400. So that's $3,400. And if don't I have a calculator on this phone? All phones have a calculator. Yes, you have a calculator. You just got to find the calculator. What you got to do? So let me make sure they got it right. $3,400 times 80%. Yeah, 2,000. Hold on. That say 2,720. What did they say? This say 2,870. Where I get some extra money in? Hold on, y'all. I found some money somewhere. Oh! Okay, I know what that is. Wait, let me make sure. Equal plus, yeah, $2,870. Yep, $2,870. Where the extra money come in at is we did a JB Hunt loan, and that's when the storm was coming through, and he couldn't get the loan. And so with my brother, like with his, okay, for the ones who might want to know, how I pay my brother. How you pay your brother? This is how I pay my brother. I was paying him 27% of the loan, right? But one is my brother, so you know, he pretty much like my child, because like I think it's, if you know, you know, I'm like 13 years older than him. But I was calculating, and I was like, nah, that ain't enough money. Look at me, I'm so pitiful. I'm trying to get him more money, so I bumped it up to 28%. So he get 28% of the gross after the 80%. Now, this thing keep going off so quickly. Why do it do that? So we gross $2,720. That's what we gross. So he get 28% of the $2,720. This is before any deductions, any fuel, and all of that. I give him 28%. The $150, his detention and like his truck not used, he get that. So that extra $150, which took it up to $2,700 and whatever $70, he get the extra $150. I don't touch the $150. That goes to him. So I'm looking at our settlement, but for the $2,870 after the deductions, which would be a little bit more for me. Remember that 2,000 whatever I said, and his $150. I take he get 28% of our gross. Then he get the $150. Also, he get deadhead miles. If I deadhead him, basically, if I deadhead, he has to deadhead 150 miles. He get what I said it was 25 cents a mile after 50 miles. After 50 miles, so 100 miles, he'll get 25 cents per mile for having the deadhead all over the place, which also motivates me not to have him deadhead so much. So that's what he get. Now, after the deductions with the fuel, also with the fuel, I put him on like a what you call it thing, basically about like say like $1,000 a week for fuel. Of course, he can get more fuel than that or less fuel than that, whatever he need fuel for. Don't not get no fuel and run out, cause then you can piss me off. But whatever he saved within like a year's time. So basically, if he slow it down, this because my trucks isn't governed down. So to motivate him not to be pushing it down the highway, whatever he saved out of say like the whole year, and he saved, let's just say he saved $1,000. So out of that $1,000 for his bonus, I haven't decided if he's gonna get half of it or if he get 3/4 of it. So I don't know. He might get $750 out of the $1,000 that he saved for that year in the field, which will contribute to his bonus. And then him being on time and all of this stuff, that also factor into his bonus. I plan on giving him a bonus. So, but after the deductions, our net pay was $2,143.18. And you see the $726, that was the deduction with the fuel. Hold on, that's not all the deductions. I lie, that's just the fuel. That's how much fuel he got, $726. After all of the deductions, which is right here, our net pay was $1,842.38. And you see all the deductions added in together was $1,027.62. I hope y'all can see that. I just put y'all all in my business. But that's our net right there. Oh crap. Get out there, son. I just had it showing good. I'm gonna get it back there, y'all. Hold on. Bring y'all in here some. Oh, I'm so slow. The phone done went out. That's why y'all can't see. I'm so slow. But there you go, y'all. I'm still gonna bring y'all in here so y'all can see. So the $300 and stuff, that $165, that's why I said that $52, which I got my money back, and 57, I think that's insurance, and 64, no, that's 62. I think that's part of the insurance. $50 is the escrow. The $388 is the pre-pass thing. I don't know what that $1385 is. Oh, that's the internet load board. So that's use the truck stop load board. But as you see, the $52 up there at the top, they put my money back up there. They put my money back up there. They didn't take it out for this week, and then the one they took out for last week, they put my money back up there. So that's that. And the net was $1,842.38. That's how that worked right there. Now, as far as with Schneider, my check was $179. Or was it $159? It was $159 this week. Why, you may ask? Why was your check so well? Because I made a decision. I made a decision that I wasn't going to do no work. I was just going to do enough to cover my truck note. That's all I was going to do. My fuel, all my expenses. So, but come Friday, and I called the numbers out, every load that I was going to pull. So the ones who was writing it down, you was writing it down. Every load I was going to pull, I don't even know how much it was. Somebody should have added up and told me. 1577, 8, 27, 1400, and 1127. That might be 815 and 1127. I don't know how much that is. Let's just say it's 4900. Out of that, I already know between 22 and 2500 is going to truck note, fuel, insurance, maintenance, and all of that. That's pretty much what, and my extra credit, because that's included in that too. And anything after that is what I was net and bring home. So y'all got who? Wait, hold on. Who you lease to? Bud 215. Company called Union. What a Unicorn LLC. Okay, I'm new to leasing after I experienced what do the lease drivers take home on average. When somebody give you an average, when some people give you an average, don't listen to them. You listen to me. But you also got to remember that it's me. I just said I just took $179 or last week was $179, I think this week $159. But that's because I ain't do no work. So on average though, for me at Schneider, Schneider only 65%. I don't know if you just not joining, but for me at Schneider, on average, I can do between $1,500 and $2,000 a week if I go to work. I can do more, I can do less. I don't like to work. That's me. And I'm one of the ones that gonna tell you I don't like to do nothing. I try to do as little work as possible. But I ain't got no family. I ain't got no house yet. I'm about to have a house, but I ain't got no house and I ain't got no children. On my child and my brother, so that's me. Now, but I was gonna say about my brother, y'all. Now this week he set up the load he got. He picked up in Orange, Texas. They go to Alabama. That load is $2,000. This week, I'm trying to get him set up to gross overall. This including everything, 100% between $600 and $6,600. That's what I'm trying to get him set up to do. And I believe I see a path. It's almost like for my football players, you see a way how you can score a goal. You gotta come up with a play. And I got me a play. And I think I see a way to the finish line, to the goal. I think I see a way. And we're gonna do it. Then you take 80% from the 6,600. Let's just say 60. Now we're gonna go with 6,400. because that's like our goal. Oh, and the side note why I'm doing this, if he hit 6,400, like if he hit our goal, I told y'all I paid him 28% now. If he hit our goal those weeks, it go up to 30%. Yes, it's my brother. I'ma always try to give my brother more. Some people wouldn't do that. Some people say that's too much. I say you in my business too much. Kiss my ass. But if we do 64% times 80%, our net would be 5120. 5120, and then you multiply that by 30%, because that's what he'll get. His net would be, see, that ain't even a lot. His net would be 1536. Now I know he's gonna burn some fuel and stuff like that, but let's just go with that. Minus 1536. If he do that, that would be the net that Big Baby make 3548. I mean 35. Oh, I said that wrong. 3584. But then you got to go to subtracting the trailer rental, which is $165. I automatically just say $250 for insurance. With the fuel, hopefully he stick around 1,000. He may go up to 1,200. But then you got to factor that in. Oh, I will say this about F2F, which they told us that their fuel card isn't a bit. Oh, look at that, baby. They got them pit bull over there. It's so cute. Y'all want a pit bull so bad. I want to put my pit bull up in here with me so bad, but I can't do it because I can't pick them up. And it's not good to let your dog jump down all the time. I actually look like, what's his name? Ike Steven still drive truck, because that driver right there sure look like Ike. I don't know if he still drive trucks. Not the snow he just parked. It's a truck right up there. They look like Ike. The driver come through. He looking over there. I know he used to drive for Schneider. Anyway, I want to pick so bad. That one's so pretty. They can give them to me. But that's your average on what you can make. I got sidetracked on trying to answer y'all questions and stuff. I be looking around. That's your average. Hey, Mo, I'm not dealing with you today. I'm not dealing with you today. Shut up. Mo, that's my friend right there. Mo, you know what? Mo crazy. Mo is crazy. Yeah, that's my friend. But yeah, y'all got any more questions? I'm about to get out here. But on average, I say that's a good average as far as which. Now with other companies, keep it at 100, you can make more. Just keep it at 100. You can make more with other companies and stuff. But then no matter what company you go with, each company have their pros and cons. And also, you got to be willing to get out there and get it. Some drivers, if they keep it 100 like I do, I'm not always willing to go. I ain't always willing to go. So I don't be surprised when my check reflect what I've done. When that check, when it said $159, I said, yeah. Yep, that's about right. Yep, because I ain't did nothing. But others won't tell you that. And that's the reason why I say, check it out yourself and see. Oh, he getting in his truck. Mo, I'm not going to Montana. You go to Montana. You go. Ugh. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to get out here because Mo finna get crunk. He on here, Mo finna get crunk, and he gonna be saying stuff, and I can't resist. I'm gonna say something back. That's just how I am. And he like to get me crunk up. Actually, Mo, your friend texted me, want me to call him. I'm starting the truck back up. What the hottest area for Schneider? For me, I would say don't go to Florida. Right now, the north. The north, right now, which is a good time to be up north. That's part of the reason why I've been running up that way and coming back down. But right now, the north. When I say the north, I'm speaking more so along the lines of Pennsylvania, maybe Virginia. I mean, West Virginia, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois. I don't even know what else state up there. Missouri up that way. Iowa over. Not I'll go over that. That's going too far. But kind of like right there in that little area, and then it's easier to find a load to run down and run back up. Run down and run back up. If that's what you like to do. Now, as far as staying more local, because me and Mo was talking, and he said he just been running from, he just been running in Texas, really. I told him he need to branch out. You see, he's trying to get me to go to Montana, but he won't even leave Texas. But Texas is a huge state. I don't know. Everybody stay up north. Leave my southern-in-laws alone. But that's what I would say. I don't go to California. I don't go to California. Let's say it right there. No, I pretty much don't go west of the 35. 35 running down between Texas. I pretty much don't go west of that. I don't hardly go to North Carolina either. Now I see some drivers, see some drivers going to North Carolina. I don't hardly go to North or South Carolina. I don't like going into Dallas that much, and I don't like going into Atlanta that much, for the simple fact of those are like what they call like metropolitan areas and stuff. So they got like a lot of warehouses and all this stuff, and so they got like their loads ain't the best when it comes to the Schneider board. Their loads not the best, in my own personal humble opinion. So give me something off the beaten path, like Appaloosa, Louisiana, where I just dropped them. So Irvington, it was Irvinville or Irvington, Alabama. Cause I don't want to go to Mobile, but Irvington, Alabama, and then I run up to Indiana, and right around there. That's pretty good. Okay. If you in Dallas, OC, holla at your boy. Y'all, I'm finna get out of here. Mo tripping. Mo on some. Mo, get out my life. Get your butt out. Mo, that's my friend right there. I gotta get out of here anyway. Yeah, I've been out here almost an hour and 30 minutes. But as far as to answer your question, Mr. LN Pete, that's what I would say. Like those areas I've been noticing, even for the Schneider board, they're paying over $2 a mile. So I've been noticing that. And again, with the Schneider board, what you see is what you get. That's what you're gonna bring home. With the other one, you got to factor in. Don't let nobody trick you out. Ask them some questions. They might get mad when you go to ask them questions. Some people don't like for you to ask them like questions. Ask them in a way. So they shouldn't be trying to advise you on something. They don't want you to ask no questions and stuff. People might come to pick them up. I guess it's a Landstar truck. That's a nice Bible. Them over there with that pretty dot. But y'all got to go. I'm finna get off of here. That's a team thing right there. Not team thing. I should have said it. That's a team couple, I guess. Schneider getting 2022 Volvos. Or they got 2022 Volvo. For anybody who's interested in it, I'm not. Thanks for your info coming on board next month. Alright, just look me up. You got any questions? I do my absolute best to answer them. If I don't know it, I call somebody and ask them before I just tell you anything. But on that note, y'all, I got to figure out how to end this live because I got to go. I'm tired now. And I got to call and check on my brother and make sure he's good. And I will talk to y'all good people later, all right? Bye, Mo. Mo, don't call me right now. Call me later. Good, because I know he about to call. That's why I said it. I'll talk to y'all later, all right? Bye.